Welcome guys to another Blackfyre Productions Tales of Middle-earth. I'm Adam and Garrett. So today we're going to be doing more battle companies. I have again my Corsairs of Umbar versus Garrett's Easterlings. I'm hoping to really surpass this losing streak. We're going to be playing Hold Ground.
Yes.
And it's basically, you have the objective in the center, you score points for every model within 6 inches of it. You score points for wounding an enemy hero, 1 for wounding, 3 for killing, and then you score victory points for broken, or if you're not broken, your opponent is, then you get 3 that way.
It's all about getting to the middle.
Getting to the middle, which might not be good for me, seeing as how I only have 5 models. Nah, we'll see what happens.
My warband's fresh.
Yeah.
Right off the line.
Yeah,
so.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. I definitely have the range on you, maybe.
No.
No, you got 2 bows. I got 2 bows, but I got a crossbow. That's it. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll show you the board. We'll show you the armies, and then we'll get right into the game. All right, guys. So this is my Corsairs of Umbar army. If you've been following, you know what has happened in the last match. So for this game, you have to divide the forces into 2 teams. So I have Mr. Barak there and Raven in the back, and then I have Bo'Sun Peej leading Amir and Umeric. So that is my battle company for this game. And this is Garrett's Easterling army. Garrett, can you walk us through what you have here?
Sure can. We'll start over here.
Yeah.
This is Wolf, my leader.
Okay.
I've got Sword here, who is my first lieutenant, and Spear, who is my second lieutenant. We'll get that right eventually. We've got Storm. Yeah. Mother. Yeah. Wind Arrow. And I believe the last one is Sky Arrow.
And how are you dividing these guys up?
We're going to do this. We're going to put
that's pretty easy.
These guys together and those guys together.
Awesome. So that is Garrett's Easterling army. So we'll show you the board next, and then start off with priority. All right, so this is the board that we're playing on for this game. We got some trees over here. We have that little cliff with a statue on top of it. And then we got the center board here. So those 2 crates in the center, they are the objective there. And then that is it. So we'll come back with deployment next. Alright guys, so deployment actually for this one happens at the end of the first round's movement phase. You come onto the board via the Maelstrom table, which is a random deployment area. So we're going to roll priority and go from there. So my priority roll is a 4 to Garrett's 6. Garrett has priority. Alright, so this is Garrett's first group that will be coming on. It is, what's your Spear? Is that his name, right?
Spear, yes.
Spear leading the 2 arrow guys.
Yes.
So let's see what he happens, or where he comes on.
We'll roll a die. 5.
5. Your choice on either east or west side of the board edge, 6 inches from the corner. So we'll come back after he sets them up. So Garrett decided to bring his Easterlings on there, 3 inches, and basically the center of the eastern board edge, straight across from the objective. Let's see what happens with this next group. Alright, so here's the company leader Wolf. Let's see what happens with him. 5. Again, east or west board edge.
Okay.
And there's Garrett's second company set up there, or second part of his company set up there, with Wolf, Sword, and the 2 regular guys there. And they have moved on full towards that objective again. I'll come back with mine next. Alright, so Barak and Raven here. You're going to see where they set up. And they set up on the east or west board edge, 6 inches away from the corner. So Barak and Raven have set up all the way over there, hoping to get a couple of shots off at those guys there, and hoping for something. But we'll see. Next is Bo'Sun Peej. Bo'Sun Peej, let's see what he gets. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Bo'Sun Peej, Umeric, and Amir have all set up also beside those guys, and we'll go into priority next for round 1. Alright, so shooting for the first round, Garrett does have 1 shot. He could shoot twice if he wants to shoot through his own guy and risk it. Okay, he's doing 2 shots, so first shot from...
We'll go with the guy that's alive still in case I kill him.
Yep.
And we're going to go against...
Who are we going against? What group of 5 of these 5?
We're going to go on this guy with the gray hair.
Ah, Barak.
All right. That's that guy.
He's a beast.
He looks mean.
Let's see what happens. And it's a 1, so nothing.
Yeah.
Second shot here. He is going to do it. Shoot through his own guy, and he's going into...
Same guy.
Same guy, Barak again.
We're going to attempt to not shoot the ground this time.
And that is a, would you say cocked? 6.
Yep.
You cock 6.
Here we go.
Let's see.
2.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. Shooting the ground.
Yep.
All right, Raven here is going to be shooting off into this guy here. He has moved, so he needs 5s. Man, that's a 1. Guess what? Nothing.
It's all into the ground.
All right, so priority turn number 2. You got a 3. Garrett has a 1. Priority umber. And in movement phase, Bo'Sun Peej and Raven have both stayed stationary. These guys have moved full 6 inches towards the center of the board all the way over there. Both the arrow twins have moved half movement so they can still shoot, and everybody else is charging towards the center objective. We'll come back with shooting next. All right, so starting off with my shooting, I'm going to start off with Bo'Sun Peej into arrow brother number 1. Has not moved, needing 4s. Nothing. Raven shooting into that guy there. 3s, nothing.
So,
all right, Garrett next.
We'll start with wind arrow.
Wind arrow, yeah.
And we're going to go for Peter Jackson.
Oh, Bo'Sun Peej. All right, needing 5s?
Yes, I moved.
Yeah. There's a 6.
Okay.
He's defense 6.
Strength 2, so I need
6s
6s.
again.
Oh.
And nothing.
Okay.
Second guy here.
It's going to go against your other bowman.
Is going towards Raven.
Raven. I moved again, so
yep.
I need a 5.
And nothing.
Asmus.
We'll come back. Priority, turn 3. Turn 3, priority. 2 to 2. And that's your priority.
Well, it goes to me. Yes, I forgot.
All right, so end of movement phase. These guys have moved up just outside of 6 inches in here. These two here have not moved at all. And these bowmen here have ducked in, moving half.
Yes, we're moving half.
The trees.
Always to the middle.
And there's the line over there. So let's go into shooting next.
Okay.
All right, so the guy here is going to be targeting Raven all the way over here. He does have a tree in the way, so let's see what happens.
Gotta hit first.
Yeah, that's a 3. Nothing. This guy here, Sky Arrow, shooting into Raven, I believe.
Arrow somebody.
Yeah, arrow somebody. There's no in the way for him, so he has moved
again.
Yeah, that's a cocked die.
Yes.
That's a 2. That's a miss. Come back with my shooting next. Barack here, I'm going to start things off. I'm going to go into the spear guy here. So we're needing a 5 or a 6. That's a 4. Not using that my point yet. Over here, Amir is going to be shooting into that guy. Needing a 5 or 6. Nothing. Next is going to be Umeric shooting into that front guy again. Needing 5s or 6. There's the Blackfyre Productions dice again. Going to 6. Needing a 6 again. And it's a 4, so nothing. Over here, Raven. He's going to be shooting into the front guy here with no in the ways. Has not moved, so needs a 4. And that 1 does not hit. Bo'Sun Peej going to be shooting in towards that inner guy there. He hasn't moved, so needing a 4. That is a cocked die.
That's a 5.
Oh, no.
That's a 5. Needing another 5 here. And that's a 3, so nothing.
Again?
Priority. I got a 4. To Garrett's 1. Priority umbar. End of the movement phase. This is what it looks like. Got those 2 there. 2 archers are there. Those 5 are there. And my 3 guys are there. No combat this round, but there is shooting, so we'll come back with that next. Starting here, Barack shooting into spear guy with shield. Needing a 5. There's 5. And then needing 6s. And there's a 1. Nothing. Amir next, shooting into the same guy there. That's 2. Nothing. Raven here, shooting all the way across into that same guy. We really want to try taking him out.
Yep.
For whatever reason.
Gotta get rid of my lieutenant.
He has moved, so that 5 does hit. Needing a 6. That's a 2. Nothing. Bo'Sun Peej will shoot into that guy there. Hasn't moved, so needs 4s. There's a 3. That's not a hit.
So my shooting, I'm going to do the front guy at this guy right here.
Yep.
I moved, so I need a 5.
Nothing.
And the guy behind will fire at the same target.
Okay. And a 1, so nothing. No combats this phase, so we'll go in priority next. Priority. 4 to 3. Priority me. Alright, so movement phase. Barack here is going to charge into him. As he's going in, throwing weapon, needing a 5. That's a 3, so nothing. Amir, charging into that guy. Throwing weapon on the way in again. needing a 5, and that's a 3 and a knocked over model. Sorry, Garrett. Movement phase, Bo'Sun Peej stayed still. Raven moved up 3 inches. Then the combat's over there. And Garrett's bowman stayed stationary. We'll come back with shooting next. Peej is going to shoot into this front bowman here, needing 4s. That's a 1. Boo. Raven, going to shoot into the same guy there, needing 5s. There's a 5. Needing 6. That's a 4. Nothing. Alright, both of Garrett's archers are going to be shooting into Raven here.
And I did not move this turn.
Nope.
And I missed.
Both miss anyways. Not good. We'll come back with combats next. Starting off with this combat here. So that's Wolf versus Umeric. So Umeric gets a 1 to Garrett's 6. Garrett gets that combat. And roll into wounds. And that's a wound. Over here, Amir versus 2. Amir gets a 4. And you get a 4 highest. Amir wins that combat. Let's see if we can get a 6. That's a 5. Nothing. Barak versus 2.
I'm going to feint with my front guy.
Okay, I'm fighting normally. There's a 3. Barak will spend a point of might to win it.
Win it? Wait.
And then needing a 6. That's a 2. Come on now. Priority roll for the next round. 3 to Garrett's 5. Priority Garrett. And in the movement phase, this is what it looks like. We have Bo'Sun Peej over here, staying stationary to shoot. We have Raven, who's moved up 3. These guys who've been surrounded by everybody, and the archers there that have stayed stationary as well. So we'll come back with shooting next. Both those guys there are going to be shooting into Raven there.
The arrow twins.
Yeah. 1 hit.
1 hits. And your defense is
3. So
3.
you need 5s. There it is. Raven is shot down. Alright, just so you know, Wind was the one that scored that wound against Raven there. Bo'Sun Peej is shooting into this guy here. Needing 4s to hit. And needing 5s to wound.
Spend the might.
I'll spend the might.
Yeah, you kill somebody with a crossbow.
Yeah, using a might point, Bo'Sun Peej gets his first kill with the crossbow.
So you took out
Hoorah!
Sky Arrow.
Starting here with this combat, so I'm fighting normally.
Same with me.
There's a 3, and Garrett gets it with a 6.
Okay, I'll roll a separate dice.
Yeah.
We'll start with Spear first, who's my lieutenant.
Nothing.
Nope, and the guy in the back.
Nothing.
Nope. Okay.
Over here, Barak versus 3. He is going to fight normally.
Okay. I think Sword will just faint.
Okay.
And then the black dice is going to be Wolf.
Wolf. All right. So here's Barak's roll. Have a 3 again, and that's a win. A win for the Easterlings.
First.
Here's a rolls to wound against Barak.
So
Wolf
will go first.
That's a 1. Nothing.
Sword, who fainted.
Yep. That's a 2. Nothing.
And then the I forget who that is, but here we go. And a 5.
And a 5. So that is a wound versus him. So fate roll, and that's the 6.
You made it.
All right. With that round done, priority roll goes to Garrett. End of the movement phase. That's what it looks like there. And again, Bo'Sun Peej is staying stationary so he can shoot. We'll go into the shooting phase next. All right, so Garrett's, I think that's Wind
Arrow
is going to be shooting up against Bo'Sun Peej.
Okay, I moved 3.
Yep.
And
so he missed. So Bo'Sun Peej is going to retaliate, needing a 4, and there's a 3, so nothing. Starting off with this combat here, I'm going to fight normally. There's a 5.
Oops. So
Garrett
it's a 2
gets
and
a
a 6.
6. What is up with this?
It's because I dropped the other one on the floor.
I know. He's pushed back an inch.
Oh yeah, you can push back.
All right, here's the dice rolls, the wounds.
We'll do Spear first.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
That's a wound, and he does have a fate. And that's not good. So Spear gets the kill. All right, next combat is Barak. He's going to fight normally. Hope for that 6. It's 5. Pretty strong.
I'm going to feint with Sword again.
Yep.
Black is Wolf.
Yep. What's up with these 6s? All right. He can't get out of there, so he would be trapped. So here's Wolf's roll for wounds. Nothing.
And then we'll go with Sword.
Yep. Nothing.
And last but not least, that is going to be Mother.
Nothing. Nothing at all. He does survive, and those guys get pushed back. End of the round, I got to see if the game ends on a 1 or a 2. I'll roll, and it's 4, so it continues. So priority 3 to Garrett's 5. End of the movement phase is what it looks like. Both our archers have stayed still just for shooting purposes there and up there. And then Barak has been surrounded. So we'll come back with shooting next. All right, Sky Arrow, or Wind Arrow is shooting into Bo'Sun Peej. Gets it with a 6.
And to wound.
And 1, nothing. Bo'Sun's retaliating. Gets it with a 4 or 6. That's a cock die. I need another 5 or 6 on this one. There's another 6.
Double 6s.
Bo'Sun Peej with another kill. Combats over here. We have Barak versus 5. I'm gonna fight normally and just hope. Hope I get that 6.
The black is wolf.
All right, needing that 6, so I get a 2.
And my roll.
And you got a 6. You win. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. Here's wolf. Nothing.
Then we'll do sword.
Sword. That's a 5. Sword gets him.
Okay. Oh, and he's already spent.
And he's already spent his fate, so that is that.
Okay.
All right, so the end of the round. Let's see if this game ends on a 1 or a 2. That's a 6. Priority. 3. 2 Garrett's 1. I am broken. I got to make a courage test on my move. So here we go. 4 plus 5. He's running. All right, so Bo'Sun Peej runs off the board. He is exiting, so the game would end this round.
Yes.
So nobody's near the center objective, but the Easterlings did survive. So we'll come back with all the final tallies in that and see who survives. All right, gonna start off the injuries for my guy. I'm gonna start off with the basic warriors here. So we have Raven first. He's injured, sits out next game. And then Umeric, who is fine. Here are my heroes. I'm gonna roll for Barak first. He rolls a 7, so he makes a full recovery. And then Amir rolls a 2. He is dead. Here's the 2 basic warriors from Garrett's warband that have suffered injuries. Let's see what happens.
So Wind Arrow first.
Yeah. He is injured, sits out in the next game.
Okay, and Sky Arrow
is injured as well and sits out next game.
Okay.
That's both of them. All right, so this is my warband that goes into my game number 5. So I have Dracarys, I have Umeric, I have Bo'Sun Peej, Barak, and Ragnar. And then sitting out next game is Raven. Over here, this is Garrett's next company for his next match. So he has his 5 main guys, and then his 2 guys that are sitting out over there. So we'll roll gold next. All right, here's my gold roll. So I get D6 plus 1. So I get 4 gold, add that on to my 6 that I have, and that's 10. I'll probably end up buying something. Garrett gets D6 plus 5 gold. Let's see what he gets. He gets 7 gold for this mission. Alright, so out of my 10 gold that I have, I did end up purchasing a bow warrior named a Mist. He's just a basic warrior with a bow, throwing daggers, no armor, and a hand weapon. So he will be in my battle company for the next one. Alright guys, welcome to the after action report. Garrett, thank you for a great game.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
I gotta say, you handed me my 4th loss with my Corsairs. I'm not liking it, but I'm slowly getting better.
Yeah,
slowly.
The Bo'Sun got his 2 kills this game, which is good. He took out both my archers.
With shooting. Yeah. He got his first shooting kills as well, which is pretty good. In 4 games, he's killed 2 models with his crossbow.
Crossbows are strong.
Yeah, no. Not with him. No. Am I rolling? Yeah. I can hit, I just can't wound with him most times.
It's crazy.
It goes. Absolutely. I think I need his shooting skill to be up and increased a little bit, and then he might be improved. Next game, hopefully, that I play with him, hopefully he'll level up, because he's 8 experience right now, and you level up every 5. So I need to.
All you gotta do is either win or kill somebody.
That's right, and survive. Make sure he survives.
Yes.
So that's a key thing. Did you have any heroes? Really, didn't really have any people that shine too much.
Just my whole force.
Just your whole force. First time playing your Easterlings too. So
it was a little one-sided because I had the numbers.
You did. But
yeah, I think that's what really stood out for me, is I was able to surround your smaller section and take advantage of that.
And I probably shouldn't have rushed them up there like I did, but at the same time, the objective was to center the board. You had to get there, and I was hoping that my shooting would be better to pick off some of your guys.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
I should be used to that by now.
Well, the first half of the game, or more than half the game, shooting did nothing for us.
That's right.
It was just that one turn. We both took a guy out, and and then it turned around for you because you got another one the next turn. And
after using Might Point. Yeah. So, well, that was the first round, the Might Point, actually.
Yes.
So, but yeah, no, I think Bo'Sun hopefully will be improving. Hopefully he levels up next match. I think I have a few people that actually should be. I know Barak, if he survives, has 8 experience, so he should level up the next one, and then Bo'Sun should, and I believe one of my basic warriors might level up as well. So we'll see what happens with him.
Fingers he gets that that hero upgrade.
The hero upgrade, yeah, because I lost my hero this game, which sucks. So Amir, he's gone, he's dead, and I replaced him with another basic bow troop guy just because I need more shooting. I think defense 3. I'm not all that good. I'm gonna start filling it out with I think the warriors of Umbar.
Yeah.
Just because they can turn into the what are they? The Castellans of Umbar, I believe they are, and stuff like that, really, and the Venom Blades. Yeah. So both those are very good upgrades for the Warriors of Umbar, and so that's why I'm going to start filling them out with that eventually. Just means I need to get some of those models, which I don't have yet.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
GW, I'm coming your way. Again, Garrett, thank you for the match.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, ignite your hobby.